Property tax reform is something Ohio lawmakers agreed need to be done soon, and several proposals are already in motion.
NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy tells us where some of those bills stand now. Natalie?
Jared, Sierra, I have counted at least 16 property tax reform or relief bills that have been introduced in the first 3 months of this year. One of those bills has already made it out of committee and the House. It has to do with levies that you see on a ballot, but it's receiving pushback from critics who say it will harm local governments.
We have a lot more work to do in this body, and that bill takes us in the wrong direction.
If we want to enact real property tax reform, we need to fix the system that got us into the point that we're in today.
House Bill 28 would eliminate replacement levies.
I think this brings transparency for the voters. Replacement levies are very confusing.
Those types of levies recalculate property taxes owed based on the latest home valuation, which often results in an increase, but doesn't make it clear that bills might go up. While the bill to eliminate them passed, several lawmakers voted against it and tell me eliminating those levies will come at the cost of local police, fire, and mental health services.
They need as many tools that we can get to make sure that we're funding essential services.
Other opponents tell me this bill just does not go far enough.
We need comprehensive property tax reform instead of, just taking a buzzsaw to every little thing there.
When you're trying to solve a big problem with lots of parts to it, I think it's best to pass the things that are easiest first and that are clearest.
While lawmakers disagree about how exactly to bring Ohioans relief and fix the system, they do agree after 2 years of little getting done, action is overdue.
We should be really having honest conversation around property taxes. How do we actually support our cities without necessarily taking tools away?
Our system right now is taxing some of these people out of their own homes.
The bill that has to do with replacement levies is on its way to the Ohio Senate for consideration. That's a reintroduction from legislation last General Assembly that never even saw a floor vote. The other 15 bills are still being worked on in committee. I have details on some of those proposals on NBC4i.com. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.